Go ahead.
2, 1.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your second episode of CHARMScast. It's your boy Charms. I got my boy Flo with me, straight out of Baghdad. And I got the lovely Bainasy. What's up, Bainasy?
What's up, Charms? How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
You know what today is? Nah, in all honesty, today really makes 90 days I've been home. So like Sean Hartwell would say, fuck prison.
Salutes.
Word is born. But besides that, today, January 15th, is Martin Luther King's birthday. You feel me? He was assassinated on April 4th. Died at 39 years old, man. It's crazy. Martin Luther King was an activist. He led the civil rights movement. And his famous speech was, I have a dream. If y'all don't know about that, y'all need to Google that. Martin Luther King had a good quote. I looked this quote up. It's dope to me. So his quote was, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Okay? Moving forth. We got another little birthday going on for the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Happy Founders Day. They was founded in 1908. You feel me? So salutations to them. And salutations to, once again, the lovely Bainasy for coming through. You know, for brightening up our day, because you know who wants to see guys all day.
Looking a little rough.
You know, we got a nice little mommy over here. Dímelo, mi amor. Mira que linda. Dr. Silent, you know what I'm saying? You know, Charles know about 9 languages, fluent in none.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You need to know this.
Fuck out of here. Say some shit right now.
Say some shit like what?
Say some shit.
Like?
What I just said.
Some shit.
Some shit.
Mierda?
The other one.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
right.
this is my Spanglish teacher. You feel me? Hey, yo, what's good, though? Shout out to everybody. Like I said, it's our second episode, man. Thank you for everybody who's tuning in, who watched the first one, who subscribed on YouTube. Couple things I want to talk about right quick. Where do I start at? Oh, man, there's so much stuff going on. Saturday, if y'all don't know, Adrian Broner is fighting Manny Pacquiao. So what y'all need to be doing is getting the group checks right now. Hit the bros and the sis. Like, yo, who renting the fight? We pulling up. Flo's copping the wings. I'm getting the pizza. You getting the Henny. We lit. Matter of fact, it may be no party on Baghdad. Y'all come there, it's a problem. Do not come to Baghdad. It's a fight, though. I'm saying, who y'all think gonna win for that Adrian Broner fight? Because the last thing we know about Adrian Broner, he was bugging. He talked about...
Nah, he not gonna win, though.
He said, on God and them, I don't even know who they do this.
He was wild in that interview, though. I thought that was a meme, though.
Nah, he was on some shit.
I thought it was a meme, though.
That's why I'm telling y'all, don't do drugs.
It was a meme, yo. He was bugging. He said, Brian, I'll knock you out, too.
Hey, yo, he was bugging. Like, I don't know.
That nigga was
I don't know if he did a line or if he smoked some woolly, but I don't know. Whatever he was on. Pacquiao gonna win?
Yeah, that's a check for Broner.
Hey, yo, all I know, I was reading an article. Broner said it's bigger than the money. He wanted to win for the title and people who look up to him and want to be part of his camp. So, you know, it's logical, but then it's like, it's all about who's more disciplined, who's been training.
But either way, it's a win-win. You're getting paid. If I have to sit there and get paid to get my... What you think? I'm going to sit right there.
How much are you paying me to get my ass whooped, though?
You know how much money he's getting paid? They're getting bread.
You taking an L for a couple mil?
Yeah, but I got a problem. I'll take the L. I mean, hey, yo.
All right, wait. Let's make it realistic. You'll take an L for 15,000?
L for 15,000?
Nigga, whoop your ass.
How bad, though?
He gotta whoop your ass.
And is he whooping my ass on TV, too?
Nah, but it's on the gram.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, and they ain't.
I got a problem.
15,000.
Next thing you know, I'm going to have a new charge. Like, what is more like, damn, stupid ass nigga Charles locked up again. He got his ass whooped, came back with some bullshit.
It would have to be more than my school loans for me to get mine.
15 bit? No.
That's not more than my school loans.
That's not enough. 15 is locked up. 15.
It's one fight.
One fight?
2. That's 30. Let's go.
I'm a nigga with pride. You can't just do shit like that.
Come on.
It's like keep adding 3 45.
I get that money, I'm moving. I don't know y'all niggas no more, man. I got 30,000, nigga.
This shit is crazy. Hey, yo, everybody was talking about R. Kelly. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I watched a little episode when I was chilling with the bro. But what about Harvey Weinstein? You feel me? He had all these allegations going on, and all his charges got dropped. Now, I don't want to make this a race issue, but y'all got to be 50. Y'all, you know what they say? Stay woke, be on point. Like, He got a lot of shit going on with him. Look at your boy Ed Buck. He promotes the Democratic Party. He lives in California. There's a lot of people from the what is the LGBT community
What
who
that
say
stand for though?
lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community
Queer.
who's saying he
Asexual too.
what he does is he's in a club, he invites you over to his crib, offers you some paper, and then he injects you with some type of like meth, and then from there he's violating you, and then you end up dead. So what's going on with that? This is the second body, and before the second body, a lot of people are trying to investigate that. So I need to know like what they say.
There was a third person and he got away.
Yeah, like this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Wait, it was a third person in the room?
No, there was a third person he tried
bodies
it
that-
on, and he actually told the people about it because he survived.
Wow.
yeah, like I don't know what's going on out here. I think like they picking and choosing. I try to stay away from a lot of topics, and I don't try to make like a race thing out of it.
Going back to the R. Kelly thing really quick, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Supposedly, he made a video
About
stating that he basically played all of us. Like, he took what was already out in the public, because not for nothing, most of us knew what it was that was going on with him. He decided to make a documentary on it, contacted some of his old friends, paid his ex-wife to contribute to that, and that ranked his ranking, it spiked his ratings, and not only did he make more money off of it, but you guys basically got fooled into looking at something that had already been out in the public. He just made it more intense. So, I kind of lost respect for him when I saw that. Not even with the allegations, more of that, because it's like he used all the wrong that's happening in the world today to get more publicity. So, I don't know how true that is, but I saw the video and it was him speaking, so it's a little fucked up.
hey yo man, I think he needs mental help. He still make good music. And,
That's
you know,
a fact. That's a fact.
my man Lilo was playing him all day. You feel me?
Y'all niggas is not stop playing that.
Exactly. Imagine you at the block party and y'all trying to act all crazy after you done hear one hop this time, one hop this time, now cha cha again, and then all you hear is step side to side, round and round, hit the floor,
Y'all gonna stop dancing?
separate, bring it back, and let me see you do the love slide. Y'all not gonna dance to that? Y'all hating if y'all ain't gonna dance. I'm not condoning and none of the bullshit that man did, but I'm trying to tell y'all some fly player shit. If y'all don't dance to none of that music, you're haters.
If you if you want me, you can DM me, Bainasy. I can send you that video because I saved it in my Instagram. So just DM me and I'll send it to you.
Last thing we're gonna talk about right quick. This has to do with sports. Serena Williams in the Australia Open. She beat Miss T. Marie. I think it was 6-2. But I need y'all to hear something right quick. Think with me. I'm slightly perverted. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday 11/11. I'm accepting all gifts. My Cash App won't be in my bio because I'm not selling nothing. I'm not tricking a horn or nothing. But dig this. If y'all ever listen to women tennis, right? And y'all walk out the room and the TV's playing, tennis sound like sex. All you hear is
Even with the sound of sex.
I'm trying to that's what tennis sound like. Tennis, I don't know. Hey yo, what is ball? I was doing laundry, I walked out the room and I kept hearing I go back, I said, what the fuck going on? I said, oh, this is tennis. I said, oh shit, this shit lit. I said, yeah, Serena. Go ahead, girl. Nice little chocolate thing, little you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey yo, Serena, holla at me though. You know what I'm saying? DMs is
I
bragging.
got a question, yo. Yeah, fact.
I'm lactose though.
Fact, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Why do women bring all their problems from their prior relationship into their new relationship?
Oof, that's a tough one. Because that's depending on the woman. That's not me.
It's all of y'all.
No, it's not. You can't.
You could say it's not true because you don't have.
You can't generalize it off of that.
But you could say that just because you might not have a situation right now, but you probably been in that situation.
I've learned from it. Actually,
but that's what I'm saying, because you've been in that situation. So like,
this is like us saying, men ain't shit. I'm supposed to apply that to everybody just because I've
But
been
y'all
with a couple
do.
of, no, I don't. You know that. You
when
know
y'all say
better than
men,
that.
it's a group.
You know, and then bitches
Generalizing.
If that's all of us.
Okay, that's what I'm
Other
saying.
than that, or that, these niggas, when you talk about them. That's what I'm saying. If you got problems,
Yeah,
and
bro,
you're not
all you
talking about us,
motherfuckers.
exactly, use the app button. If you're not talking about me right now when you telling me the situation, use the app button. This way I won't feel you talk about me.
Well,
But-
I can't because I signed the non-disclosure, so that's like something different.
So you still didn't answer my question. Like, you tried it.
No, but the thing, okay, look, the thing is, honestly, I guess it's some type of wall.
A wall.
That
like the wall Trump trying to build, or like what kind of wall you talking about?
So let me further explain. Let me elaborate.
Okay.
The wall that I'm speaking of, very similar to the book that I wrote about, dropping February 9th. Just go to the event if you want to come. He's performing there as well.
Fax me that.
Natural Bodies Matter.
We active.
So the book that I wrote actually speaks of how I went through a certain thing, and I had to make a wall or build up a wall because of the experience that I went through. Now, I do relate my past relations with other men to a current one because it's an experience that you learn from. Naturally, you don't want to, if you're scarred by something, you don't want to go through it again. Very similarly, if you have a child that is next to the stove, right, and their mom is telling them, don't touch the stove, it's hot, and the child goes and still touches the stove, now, and then he burns himself, now the child isn't going to want to go near that stove again. So, in a defense, we kind of tell you that to try to maybe hope, I guess, that you're different and see some type of...
That child touched the stove, right?
Right, but he's not going to touch it again. Or he doesn't want to touch it again.
So what happens? So let's not do that.
But
let the shit happen.
Okay, you ready? But the thing is, if she doesn't try to vent to you and she doesn't try to warn you about it in the first place, because first off, let's start with saying this. The best type of relationships or situationships, whatever you want to call it, start off as friends, right?
Damn.
Right? So, I say that to say this. It starts off with friends. So if I can confide in you and telling you what it was that happened in my past, that means I can confide in you more with knowing that you're not going to want to do me dirty as the last man did. Now, each woman their own. To each woman their own. Me personally, like you said, and I've known Flo for mad long, and he knows a lot of my business, and I tell him a lot of things. I vent to him a lot. You want to let me finish? Just like I vent to Charms. They both know grand parts of my life and things that have happened in my past. But I don't think that I'm one of the women that would categorize as implementing that on other men. I think more women do it more than others, I'm not going to lie, because I have female friends that do that.
Majority rules. There it is. Boom. Bam.
Shakalaka.
Mm-hmm. I proved my point.
Okay.
By the way,
you got it.
A lot of generalization. That's what goes on.
I mean, it is that 100%. But understand that by you assuming that every woman thinks like that, are you any better?
What? Why? No, I'm not. But,
so you're just setting the standard correct, are you not?
Not exactly, because I'm being accused. So.
But if you already have that
victim.
mindset, you ready? What if the person is just?
I'm the victim.
What if?
I'm the victim.
What if the woman is telling you that because she wants to vent to you, because she confides in you, and now
you shining
now you're already
I ain't trying to do.
Now you're already assuming that she's comparing you to somebody else. So not only can you press that for me? Not only do you already you remove the benefit of doubt from her. And now with your thought process being that you're going to treat her differently, which is going to make her believe that you were like that last person proving her point.
Man, automatically women are always going to have this stigma.
You accuse me of. You throw the vibe off.
I'm telling you when you asked me to.
We friends. You just said that before. You started.
Man, would you feel better if we jump your ex nigga? Because like I'm saying, like first of all, Valentine's Day is coming up right quick. We giving out Valentine's Day special. Mm-hmm. Cash App me 50. Cash App Flow 50, and we just gonna punch on them. If you want us to do them dirty, 500 a piece in the Cash App, and your boyfriend is done up, exes, whatever, straight up. If you want us to go to his new girl house and trash her too, we got the trash your ex nigga and his new girl package.
And if you want to show me off to the family, you know what I mean, $25.
That's it. You said cheap.
Natural Bodies Matter.
Cheap as hell. Hey yo,
4 stops.
Huh?
4 stops.
Oh my god.
4 stops.
A quarter.
I'm good with that.
Wow.
Hey yo, 4 people hit my boy up. That's a hundo. What you gonna do with that hundo?
We only beating a nigga up for 50. Our case gonna cost more than that.
So what happens if you don't even beat him? What happens if he fucks you up? Do you trust more?
Nah, he ain't fucking too
Give
much.
him the money back.
What?
Listen, shit ain't work out.
My bad. Yo, we was just joking.
We making the money back.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, your name ain't Jeremy, is it? We ain't even come for you. My fault, damn, man. Yo, come on, man. We out.
Wrong nigga, I'm sorry.
Nah, but like, you in the middle for a reason. I don't even know if you know. Like, I think this seat right here, you Spanish. So it's not the hot seat. You Spanish. So it's like, muy caliente.
Yo, you more Spanish than me. I swear to God.
I don't know if we can dust right now. You know what I'm saying? They asked me where I'm from. I may say Panama. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you could
Panama.
On the average.
Huh?
On the average.
On the average
Wow.
what?
I gotta take you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, she about to put a show on the low,
I'm
y'all.
definitely not. We're gonna pause that right now. I will shut this whole shit down.
Stop.
So Charles, now I get to ask you a question.
I don't got no answer. This ain't Radio Shack. What the fuck are you talking about? What's good, though? Uh-oh.
Well,
Let's
I have
see.
some topics.
He's going through the Fiznine. The
Why
iPhone.
when you start talking to the joint,
Oh, my.
niggas always got the background history on her and try to fuck up your vibe?
Ooh. Ooh. Should I answer? All right, so boom. I feel like this. It's various categories to why somebody wants to bring up the Carfax on a female. It's hate. It's jealousy. It's many things. Let's say you talking to a joint, and I know you're talking to her. She may have a slight background or a major background, but I bring it to you. It's because I probably try to shoot my shot in my DM, and her DM, and my shot was like Shaq at the free throw line, whereas you was at the free throw line, and you was like Curry, like it was like, so I highly believe that could be one of the issues. It could be jealous. There's people who have hidden agendas, like, you feel me? Like, they may not say, they're like, damn, Flo got 2 jobs, he got the G-Ride, and you really got 3 jobs, because you got two legal jobs, and you promote.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 jobs right there. So they're like, damn, Flo doing this thing. And instead of them applying themselves and be like, you know, because one of my favorite acronyms is idiot, it definitely is out there. Instead of them trying to apply themselves and going on Craigslist, Career Builder, Job Finder.
Oh, Brownstone hiring.
Oh yeah, we Brownstone is hiring. The one in Inglewood Cliffs on the corner of Sylvan and Dallas, they hiring.
Minimum wage went up too. I know y'all niggas is good.
Don't act bougie.
Don't. Y'all can work in the kitchen. I wouldn't even know you was there.
Go to Brownstone. Ain't got me I'm gonna say that word. That word.
What word?
Huh?
What word? I'm lost for real.
Gratuity.
Oh, niggas don't know that.
They get gratuity. So besides their base play, you get gratuity. So go to Brownstone. But back to what we were saying, like, it be hate, it be jealousy, like, you feel me? Like, they can't get the joint, so they want to start bringing shit up. Like, yo, my nigga, like, and then there's niggas who don't want to see females or niggas happy. I had a situation years ago, right? And her friend was miserable. Hold on.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Oh, man.
Like, you feel me? So I was like, hey, you know, oh, you gonna chill with that nigga again? Like, what do you mean? What do you, like, you go, like, why you not, like, I'm saying because
It's a lot of regret.
like, go chill with your, go find you a nigga. Like, we about to start a website. Go find you a nigga.com because me and her, we're happy. I'm happy. I'm content. So misery loves company.
It definitely does.
So
like I
like-
said, wait, real quick, that's what you
Yeah,
want
yeah, no.
It's regret. Once again, in my book, it mentions how one of my friends wanted to stop me from getting with this person because I guess she wanted him and she got upset with me once he approached me. It's regret because there was one time, I do like a whole bunch of little jokes and shit on my Instagram. And there was one time I posted like I was pregnant because like I could just stick my stomach out real far. So I legitimately lost like 40 followers. Like people really unfollowed me because they was like,
Oh, yeah, niggas don't want to see
this
that.
bitch pregnant. Like I'm not.
Niggas don't want to see that.
Like I go on a date and somebody DM me like, who the fuck is that? I don't even know your first name. Why you DMing me? Like it's regret because you don't shoot your shot and now I got someone or he got someone or he got someone. Now people want to act a certain way.
I got another question for you.
Who I'm talking about? Homage.
Oh,
I know who she is. No, you don't. You do not.
Hey, yo, salutations to Homage, though.
What's up, baby?
What's good, though? Hey, yo, Homage, by the way, what you said to me on Twitter, it still applies. Because last year I was telling y'all, any female that break my heart, any of my niggas' hearts, y'all getting jumped, and I was dead serious.
And he taking your grandmother's...
and we taking your grandmother's walker.
Yes.
We petty. We taking it to cash converters.
Once again, Natural Bodies doesn't approve of this message, but that's the episode.
You know what? I don't come up.
She had the cosign.
Yeah. I don't with domestic violence. Hey, yo, y'all females gotta stop being heartbreakers. That's what make niggas be cold. Like,
Us? ¿Tú como que estás muy loco? Us?
Yeah.
Oígame.
Yeah.
Let me not get Spanish.
Escúchame. Tranquilo, mami.
No, said I'm with the shit.
Dig me, though. Dig me. Y'all gotta dig me. Listen. Everybody is so caught up in the whole gender role thing and the whole personality. It's like,
That's a fact.
Us males, we have the pride, egotistical thing, right? And so the females, like, I'm a female, I'm a lady, he gotta treat me like this.
Lady.
But like, come on, like, y'all females will hold what the last person did and bring it to the new nigga and treat us like and push us in a corner. Like, don't do that. Because now you be like, niggas is dogs. So now that the female we really wanted played us, so the next chick gets disrespected, violated, heart all crumpled up, you know what I'm saying? Thrown around, got back.
If you're categorizing us in that way,
I am. It's a
then
cycle. Everybody's guilty.
That's my point.
It
definitely.
Hey, yo,
Guilty of what?
Huh?
Guilty of what?
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. Females will break a dude heart, and a dude gonna break a next female heart. Like,
it's whoever started. Whoever started.
No, matter of fact, I know who started it. For all y'all who biblical, it was Eve. I'm telling you, it was Eve. In the garden, it was Eve.
You wanna know why? Because men laugh so much. Why you think men have an Adam's apple? That nigga probably ate the fucking apple and just blamed it on Eve.
Eve, she know what she was doing. She was coming to the garden looking all sexy. She got her nipples.
Matter of fact, she got what?
Her nipples.
Not on the Bible. Really.
The Bible, first of all, I don't want to get too much into scripture. Half that shit. I read the Bible and the Quran. A lot of shit don't add up.
Wait. Say that one more time.
The Quran.
Why he made it Spanish?
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga over here rolling his arms and shit. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
Nah. Hear me though. What's good though? Episode 2. I know y'all feeling us. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. CHARMScast on YouTube.
Yo, I gotta
follow Bainessy on the Griznams. Follow Natural Bodies Matter.
.US.
Follow Bad Dad Flow. If you ain't know, and let you know, Charms 1482 if whoever's not following me. And once again, February 9th, which is a Saturday, in Nutley, she has a major event. It's a poetry reading. I will be there spitting some audio heroin.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? She'll be there. It's a release for an audio book for everything. So please come through, support. The link will be in my bio real soon because I have someone, and it's in her bio.
It's in my bio.
You know, it's a lot of things
if anything,
going on.
you can go to www.naturalbodiesmatter.com/events. Everything will be there.
Fax me that. You know what I'm saying?
In addition, we want to get into the topic of self-love.
Yeah, we definitely do.
So, reading a comment that someone just commented, is this on CHARMScast?
Yeah.
Is this your personal? No, I don't know if it's
that's
your
Bad
personal.
Dad Flow page.
What? Oh, yeah, it's on my page.
Okay, so if you're on Kev's page, obviously if you're on my page, you're going to see this, but someone commented, hurt people.
Facts.
And that is a fact.
Snapple.
And I think we can elaborate from there with some of the questions that I have. Regarding topics, you guys can, I don't know if you want them to call in to ask, or...
the phone, they could call.
You can call in or you can comment.
All right, I'm going to say the number. You can pin it.
Yeah.
All right, the number, one time for the one time. Y'all can call them. We're going to put y'all on live. It's 201. That's the area code, by the way. 898-7195. Y'all got to FaceTime me, though. I'm only working off Wi-Fi. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. This shit on. I'm saying call in. I'm going to answer. You can speak with the lovely, you know what I'm saying? She's a whole joint.
Not today, because, you know, I got to look crazy some days because Natural Bodies Matter.
But you work, you go to school.
That's a fact.
Y'all don't even know my little black ass go to school. What's out there?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Yo, we can't do that, so it's not to stay there.
It's there, though.
It's there.
in regards to hurt people, I guess let's start off with the most broad question. Do you guys think that, can you guys, what did you say? I can't. Do you guys think that forgiving people is a major part in moving on?
Facts.
So, what happened?
You can forgive. You don't have to forget. But I believe it's...
I'm about to say, y'all don't forget.
Girls don't.
Y'all forgive him for the second, and then as soon as y'all get that one chance, y'all bring that shit right the fuck back up.
You remember that shit you did on
January 3rd, 1989? You never forgave me. I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying if you gonna say you forgive me for a situation.
You talking about somebody? She listening?
Who's why?
It sounds like you sucking somebody. So I'm trying to figure out.
So my thing is, if so the topic here today is supposed to be self-love.
Facts.
And I believe that a major part of self-love is finding it within yourself to not hold the burden on you anymore. To forgive whoever you have to forgive in order to love yourself more thoroughly and deeply. If you love yourself enough and you're able to let go of any burdens in the past, you're not hurt anymore. So the less hurt you are, the less hurt you'll do. Does that make sense?
So fuck that shit. I told y'all don't forget nothing. You forgive me for right then. As soon as I do another thing, you bringing that shit in that shit.
Perfect example. Have I forgiven you for things?
Oh, why are we talking about?
No, I'm gonna bring it out there. Just last week. Just last week. I'm using my app.
I don't know what's going on.
Just last week when I had called you.
I don't know what's going on.
You want me to say it? Because I'll say it.
Do it.
Just last week when I had called. Okay, so you ready? So last week they were on this, right? And Flo said something along the lines of, I ain't never had a bitch take me out and pay for anything because all y'all bitches was the same. I called him and I was like, we got beef. Like, I want to fight. Because how many times out of the love in my heart, like if Janine watching right now, what's up, Mom? Like, she know me.
She just called you.
You know me. So, she know me. That's my baby.
How did she just call his name? How did you talk about this tomorrow?
Relax. Relax.
Shit, she followed me on Facebook. Like, she loved me.
Shit.
I've been to the crib because I got so much love for him. I told you I'm really
So you was on my bad dad, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So, like, I have mad love for him. I love Kevin.
She bought me Popeyes, alright? Okay.
Oh, she love it.
That's what she getting to. Just say it. She bought me Popeyes. That's my favorite shit. She bought me Popeyes.
So like there's other things where we have, I've driven him late, but it's out of the kindness of my heart, not because anything has happened, first off, and second off, it's not because I want anything in return. But when he said that, I called him and I was like, hey, you're my man. Like, you fucked up. He was like, yeah, but I couldn't say that. And I was like, yeah, but that's the point. So now...
So you pulled his card.
I pulled his card.
Okay.
So I did it again just now. Because...
The ace is big.
He ain't doing that. So, like I was saying, Bailey, I got a question for you. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Homage, you trying to...
3 pieces to the left. Nah, 5.
Fuck.
Yeah, all that. With the drink.
Strawberry jam with the biscuit.
Sweet heat, though.
No. Look at what the Homage said. She def drove me out for my birthday and allowed me to get OD drunk. Niggas know what it is.
Yo, why are we doing that right now? I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We ain't doing that right now.
You don't play me because you never answered that Saturday.
I played.
Listen.
You never answered that Saturday.
So, Baby, I got a question for you since you won't put me on black.
Go ahead.
Get up!
Go ahead.
If you make more than your nigga,
Good question. I already know
and
what
he asks you to marry him,
He signed your prenup.
Oh. That's the rest of the question. That's the way. Bad as hell.
What you mean?
Alright, fuck it.
How do y'all women that's watching, how do y'all feel?
But let me tell you why. Because if a nigga made more money than me and asked me to marry him, is he not going to ask me to sign a prenup?
A lot of niggas don't, though.
Well, guess what?
How
many jobs I got? Guess.
I know.
27.
No, you're Spanish. So, no, that's not 27. What's today? The 15th? 27.
She got like 5.
42.
Okay.
42.
So, long story short, I have a lot of jobs. Now, with that being said, I bust my ass. I work hard. And y'all motherfuckers know how ambitious I am. So you think I'm going to sit here and marry somebody
and
not sign a prenup
deputy, the bailiff, the sheriff,
well,
the
for
judge, lemonade
for
stand,
one, I know.
the paper route.
Stop.
Sell Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies.
Bartender. See, that's 10 jobs right there.
So wait. First off, let me start off by saying this. Like I said before, I know them. And there's been times where they've been to me as well. So I know how sometimes men tend to think. And with that being said, I would have, granted, if it was an abundance of money and it was certain properties and certain different things that I had.
That's fucked up, alright?
But listen to me, it might not be on everything. It might not be on everything, but I'm going to have security for some things. Why? Because at the end of the day, I got to take care of me. Nobody's taking care of me right now.
But you already ain't going to take care of no
Nobody.
nigga. Off rip. You ain't taking care of no nigga. You going to sit here and say you going to take care of that nigga. Why are you going to take care of nigga? What you taking care? You're not answering my question. You staring at me.
Really?
What you taking care of nigga for?
Okay, so first off, if y'all don't know me, if y'all don't know this already, I handle my own. And every time, I say this all the time, if I could have a kid by myself, and technically you can because the female bone marrow can, it's a long story. Anyway, I would. Because I always say this, before I have a kid, before I get married, I'm going to make sure that I can do everything on my own first. I've never had to depend on a man, and I'll be damned if I start now. So, with that being said, prior to getting married, prior to having kids, I'm going to make sure I can sustain myself, my home, my property, my business. And if a man wants to add to that, by all means, baby, contribute. But if he can't, then I most likely probably wouldn't be with him anyway because I'm not going to lower my standards, which is a conversation for another time, but I'm not going to lower my standards because of how a person looks or how good a person's sex is. That's not me.
I mean... Flo, I know you got something to say, Flo.
I ain't got nothing.
You can. That's why we're here. You can.
But it's gonna be personal. I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Ain't all that.
I respect
questions.
that.
Exactly. So.
Wait, but regarding that, it can still be personal without being personal. Regarding that, granted, some people don't know what it is, but you know what it was, and it was similar in that aspect with food. And in that aspect with drugs.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. I ain't bought me food. Leave that shit alone.
Not you. Not you.
Leave that shit the fuck alone.
I'm trying to figure out where I can get a fucking meal. Because us niggas on Baghdad fat. Can you take me like ponchos? That's cheap. And you Spanish. Ponchos is cheap. I want a nice little grilled salmon, please.
Well, we were supposed to, and then you just never did. Because I hit you up early Saturday that day. So.
I think that's when I was in South Jersey. Yeah. You might be on the go, though.
I know, but so do I. So we have book. You know, we got to talk about it later. Anyway,
we bractive.
We're bractive.
All
right.
Another one.
Yeah, I mean, how many chances do you give a nigga if the sex is bad on the first time? Damn.
See, but that's another thing.
What's another thing?
You shouldn't have. So
it might be a bad situation. I'm probably drunk. I just gave you the what the hell? Something talking? The fuck out of me. Oh, no, that's serious.
One thing is, I don't know how true this is to other people. However, to me, if the better I know a person, the better I'm connected to them mentally and emotionally and physically. It's better sex. Like even if you take emotions and mentality out of it, it probably differs. Maybe person A could have better sex physically, and person B might not. But if I'm more physically and mentally and emotionally,
I got a question.
If the nigga give you the whack piece on the first time,
well, I'm not gonna fuck him if I'm not attracted to him in all aspects.
That don't got nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it.
But that don't got nothing to do with it.
I'm telling you right now, the way that your brain processes shit, the endorphins that your brain releases when you actually.
Niggas is not on no technicalities when they about to get the fucking pussy.
But understand me, females are. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I don't know.
You better spit start that shit.
Spit start.
Think about
Hey, yo, y'all listen to Flo. He said spit start.
Well, this is just two completely different views. I mean, the ladies clapping, they agreeing with me.
The ladies is always gonna go with the ladies.
No, they're not, because there's sometimes I agree with Chad and I don't agree with my homegirl, so y'all can't.
There's half the joints right now, no funny shit, will sit here and spit some Kirk Franklin, some spiritual shit, and go against everything that was just talking about. Oh, I don't do shit like that. Then you see them on a Friday night in a bar, twisted, leaving with this nigga. Saturday night,
and you know the
leaving
nigga.
with the next nigga.
And you know the nigga.
You doing
so
basketball numbers in a month. Like, chill, because there's a lot of people
So
who throwing
I'll
up
retract
facade.
I'll retract that thought. Some females,
Pump fake with a rebound.
maybe, in a mindset that they want to be a little bit more free, and they have all right to do so.
Yeah,
They might go out there and do that, but
It's out there for them.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 too because I have a lot of female friends. Some ladies that I know, and this is just
you are not a hoe, baby.
this is me being This is me being very blunt, and I'm not gonna say no names obviously, but they do that because a person is known, or they might need that person, or they have money, you know, things like that. Like I
Clout chasing.
They ever said that about me?
So
Hey yo,
I want to know.
once
They
again,
ever said that about me?
that's
I
Flo.
wanna
He's
know.
got a Reek Squad.
I want to know. I want to know. They be talking about
But
me.
I'm saying like that is it's a possibility. It definitely is. But at the same with the same token, men can also think abstractly the way that you think. They might think.
How the fuck I think?
You just said that it's not with the emotions, but then some men might think it's all about the emotion. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
What if you're attracted to a girl intelligence?
Niggas be attracted
That's
to
what I'm
bitches.
saying.
Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of joints that's fire.
But
Body
niggas
like,
don't even be building with
Go
bitches on
back
that type
there.
of level, though.
I'm some smart nigga. No matter all of the
Ah,
shit.
you
You know I'm smart, Flo.
All right, I ain't
You
gonna
know that.
argue with you about
I'm
all
a
that.
troublemaker.
All I'm saying
I'm
is
with all types of negative. We can
niggas
shaking shit.
You saying it like everybody be really trying to get to know these bitches. Niggas don't be trying to get to know these bitches. They be trying to get to know what they need to know to get them draws.
You see shots is right. More your bra size.
Yeah, you know how niggas act. Niggas act different. Nah, let me not.
No, you can
I'm
say
not
it.
doing
Say
that.
it.
That's not true.
I think it's important.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on over here? Okay.
I think it's
Okay,
look,
we
okay,
brag.
off for disclosure. This ain't no Nike stepping. This is for real. Like this is something. Just say it. Like I think it needs to be said.
Nah, that's over. I ain't doing that.
Flo, this is why we're here.
Exactly. We don't gotta do all that. I don't gotta tell everything. So these girls could go back and
No, but it's
that's
not
what
that.
we
I
doing.
think it's important because you're supposed to have. This is why we're here right now to talk about things like this because
Let's talk about it.
This needs to be spoken on. Like, go ahead, say what you gotta say.
All I'm saying is niggas ain't really trying to get to know these bitches, man. Niggas is just talking to bitches just because they lit.
And that's a
it.
fact, you ready? But look, with him saying this, then we sit back and say, oh, well, my last nigga did this to me and all y'all niggas is the same, and now we wrong. But you thinking that way.
Nah, not necessarily because I ain't doing this double standard shit. I'm not doing that.
No, but
because
this is
it's
the
certain
point.
shit you could do that I can't do, and there's certain shit I could do that you can't
That's
do.
a fact, but it's a point
That's
that I
it.
made, bringing it back to what you had said the first time.
But you basically brought it to like a double standard. Like I ain't want to do all that. You did that. You did it. I ain't want to do that. But
Oh, wait, topic. Do women who are self-sufficient find it hard to maintain long-term relationship? I'm going to say yes and no, personally.
Elaborate.
So I'm going to say no, because if a person is on the same brainwave as you and thinks the same way and is ambitious like you and has your same standards, it's very easy to be on that same level. Mutual understanding and both trying to get the bag and then eventually moving in together, things like that. That's if you're on the same wavelength, then yes. However, then I say it is very difficult because me personally, I have so much to do that right now I'm focusing so much on myself. I don't give really people time to get to know me because I feel like I'm going to waste my time and my time cannot be wasted at the moment. In addition to that, it's very hard when you're here, not to say you're better than anyone, but financially and with a job and going to school and everything, you're here, and someone else is here, it's harder because you can't, for them to reach that point, one, they don't want to, they feel like they don't need to, they just need to know the bare basics to get into your pants. It's hard to not put that wall up and try to brace yourself as much as you can, because that's the mindset that some people have these days. What are you going to say?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I was like, you go.
Well, in the process of that, the reason I don't really date right now is because I'm focusing on myself, and that goes right back into the topic of self-love and self-care. You need to know and understand what's toxic for you. Whether it's friends, family, boyfriends, work, school, whatever it is, understand it, recognize it, and you don't necessarily even have to kick it out, because most of the time you stop hitting a person up that's bad for you, they're not going to hit you up until they need something. So just let them walk away. It's something that you have to realize for yourself, because, for example, I just told him today, they have a bottle of Hennessy here. He was like, hey, do you want Henny?
What you doing?
Oh, what you mean? Stop out. Hold on.
What's going on?
Where's the wire?
What happened?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Y'all can't drink Henny?
I don't see no bottle.
Y'all can't drink Henny?
Where's the Henny?
Alright, I'm lying. There's no honey. But let's say hypothetically speaking,
It's
there was
coffee.
Henny. It's coffee. Let's say hypothetically speaking,
Oh, you
there
go
was
to Dunkin'
Hennessy.
Donuts?
They asked me if I wanted to
You
drink,
put your
right?
hands up- you put your
And I
hands up.
said no. Why? Because I know that it's not good for me, because on the weekends I drink a lot, because I go to clubs, I promote, I host. So during the week, knowing self-care and self-love, I know I have to drink my water, I know I have to hydrate, because I will fuck up my insides, I will fuck up my liver and my kidneys.
Just keep the water balanced. That's all you gotta do. Just keep the water
That's what I'm
balanced.
saying. So
Keep the water
usually I
balanced.
drink my honey with a little bit of ice to keep that water balanced. So, anyway.
Yeah. Just keep the water balanced. That's
Ev,
all.
you talking all that shit. Come.
Ev up there?
Evan, man.
Shout out Ev. Shout out Ev
Shout
for
out
tuning
my
in.
nigga Hollywood Evan, man.
Hey, yo, shout out to all the bros that's really tuning in. I can't see from far, from right here, even though these thick ass Armani exchange glasses that I got. But Homage, I know you in here. You always show love since 9-9. I knew you since 9-9. Homage, you already know I love you. Thanks for always tuning in and promoting it and showing love. Ev was good. You got your clothing line going on. Count it. We gonna support you. Right now, I'm about to support all local businesses right quick. My man Fonz, like I always say, tax season is coming up. If y'all need a G-Ride, if y'all don't understand that, a car, a vehicle, you know, want to be a pedestrian.
You probably can get a rental for your video.
Exactly. Holla at FM Auto, or you can holla at my man M3 Fonz on the gram.
Yes.
Still the same thing. If you need a locksmith or a plumber, holla at JM Plumbing. That's my man. I'm telling you, like, it's all official tissue, like a referee with a whistle. I have, behind the chair, BU Beauty. She deals with a lot of spiritual healing. She deals with cleanliness for the females. She has a nice little soap for the vaginal area for the females. Like, females, look into that, please. Like, all black businesses that's going to come up, y'all can email me, and I will definitely shout y'all out, because I'm definitely pro Bergen County, from Bergen County. I'm not going to shit on where I'm from, where I'm at. Y'all know where I'm going. At the top, it's just us. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out back there. I'm about to come over to Soda. I'm serving dick.
What the fuck?
Natural bodies is not people with this message.
You heard it? All y'all ladies, y'all niggas is cheating on y'all. Y'all need problems. Come talk to me. You know what I mean? My DM is always open. You feel me?
Anyway, going back to what Charms just said about the local businesses, regarding the soap, I applaud that heavily.
Yeah, because bitches be dirty.
No, not.
Oh, I mean, women
Jesus
be dirty.
Christ. Well, not even. Not because of that, but I'm a firm believer that you need to cleanse yourself. If it's a spiritual soap, you need to cleanse yourself because you. Because wait. Whenever you have intercourse with someone, male, female, whoever you are, you have to kind of cleanse yourself and be very careful and cautious about who you have sex with, because those are demons that can definitely interchange within people, and you might feel dragged, like you might really like a person, right? And you might have sexual intercourse with them, but all the other people that they have sexual intercourse with might carry those demons, and now all that negative energy is on you. So just be very cautious and careful about who you give your privates to, because that shit can be very lethal. Just saying.
Word up. Let me clarify something. It's JC Pump and Repair LLC for a locksmith. If you need any type of drainage, any type of plumbing work.
Wow.
This is real life player shit.
Yeah.
JC Pump and Repair LLC. If you need a car, holler at my boy Meg, M3 Fonz, FM Oil.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, he's definitely he's reaching right now.
Nigga, yo, the nigga said that shit for everything. Every fucking thing. And then he go say that, and then he don't even say pause.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Let me continue right there. On Fridays, my boy Big Flow and Baghdad Flow, they promoting the Dr. Cave.
Always.
On the Fridays, holler at them. My boy CC the Bass God, he's probably dusted right now. He got another mixtape album coming soon. Zulu, shout out. Butler, wherever you at, shout out. There's so many people out there shout out, man. Like, you feel me?
Shout out to my nigga Charles at the YMCA on Sundays. Swim club. You know, national swimmer.
All right.
Hey, good like that.
Once again, February 9th, we're in Nutley, New Jersey with the Natural Bodies Matter.
4XMG Studios, 682 Passaic Ave, Nutley, New Jersey.
Entregado.
So, wait, I want to touch one subject again.
It's on you.
So going back to the whole interchanging demons and bad vibes throughout your privates,
right.
That is still very possible with condoms on. Be aware of that. Yeah.
What are those?
See, that's another topic I was gonna say. What are your thoughts on the importance of condoms? And I'm only saying this because I watched the video today and I want to elaborate.
I'm gonna tell you some fly shit. A lot of dudes don't even have like a primary doctor.
Right.
Probably females too. Because I can't generalize. Dudes and females, people in general, don't have a primary doctor. I can sit here and they'll sit here and pump fake and act like, when's the last time? Like, every 90 to 60 days, I'm going to get checked. Like, you feel me? I'm going to see what's going on. Like,
self-love,
you feel me?
self-care.
We got to see what's going on with the African pulse.
It a little longer than that for me.
See?
But that's where you still go.
I go.
Okay, so now another point.
I got checked October 12th or 13th.
And every time I'm in there, I'm on Snap, so you niggas see me in that.
I got the paperwork. Fuck the Snap. I got the paperwork from the doctor, and it says negativo. They're checking for all the stuff. You feel me?
So wait, now I say this to say this. I know some guys that don't have like you said, don't have a primary doctor.
Their girl is their doctor.
That's what I'm saying. They wait for their girl to catch something so they can come back and be like, yo, I got this.
Yeah, but their girl didn't even get it from them. The girl got it from the next nigga from Jody.
But let's say she wasn't. Let's say she was being faithful. Now, is that wrong?
Faithful in this world? In this
Don't
world.
Say that.
Faithful in this world?
Don't say that.
Tell me how can you breathe with no air?
I know a nigga at one of my jobs. I ain't gonna say my job. One of my jobs.
How many jobs you got, by the way?
I got a few. Yeah, we gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna narrow it down.
A few of them.
Nigga, a bitch said his girl was burning. So the girl that he was fucking at work, he tried to expose her and say that she clapped him up. Mm-hmm. She went to the doctor, brought the paperwork to work, flashed it in his face, and the nigga tried to act like
you
he ain't got it right now. But how she got it, and you ain't got it.
I don't got you on speaker, but we're
niggas be lying.
On that.
No,
I don't think niggas be going to the doctor.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Now, in addition to this,
we got
let's say you didn't like having sex with condoms, right?
Right, yeah, 15 minutes, I'll call you.
Wait, let me wait. Okay, so this is for both of you. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, don't say your business, that you didn't
I'm protected by God, all right?
Okay. Him down there is protected by God.
Because I got a question for you. Even though this might sound crazy, do you know anybody with AIDS? Okay.
Stay out of Atlanta.
I know people that have
Stay out of Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying.
One of my uncles died from AIDS.
Oh, man.
Oh, all right. So then you know one person.
But, I didn't meet him. He's just my uncle that I didn't meet because he died when he was younger.
Tito.
But, with this being said, granted, we don't live in Atlanta.
Oh, I mean...
Feel me?
So, wait, hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that if you move to Atlanta. Listen.
Okay, but tell me no.
I understand there's a high risk out there. But you can't judge people off that shit.
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Because you got to think about how many people are moving into this.
Right, but we're in a different area.
But then you got also...
If we lived in Atlanta, we'd probably know more people with it. Because you have to disclose it prior to having sex with someone.
But it's crazy how you know 1,000 people and you don't know one person
that we know of. Have you ever tried fucking somebody that said, "Oh, I got AIDS"?
I ain't gonna do it.
That's not my point. My point is,
they ain't even gonna tell you. They don't even know.
No, because first off, if they know, they have to tell you.
What is a symptom of?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly. And if
they
these niggas ain't getting exactly, and if they ain't getting checked. And if they ain't getting checked, then who knows?
Well, that's a fact. But my thing is, that's why you have to get checked. That's why you have to be protected.
How often do you recommend for people to get checked?
Yeah.
Honestly, it depends on how sexually active you are.
Niggas is active.
Yeah, there's people down here.
Well, I'm not active and I still get checked.
How active is active, though?
When you say a teenager, how old are we talking?
I'm going to put my personal out there. Last time I had sex, we're in 2019, right?
I hope they signing it right now.
I hope so too, because
let me know if y'all think she's styling. If y'all think she's styling, put a thumbs down, please.
It's 11 of y'all.
It was like November 27th or some shit. Because I've been
busy. Couple days after Thanksgiving.
Said I've been busy.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
So if you think she's styling, put a thumb. I need one thumbs down, please. Somebody, don't be scared.
All the jobs I got and I go to school. Why am I gonna do that? Like I said, I'm not looking for nobody because there's no point.
But you got needs.
Hey, yo, for all the guys,
let me tell you, I'll make myself come. Okay, every fucking night. Why? Because I need to. Like you said, I just got needs. Stop.
Ooh, when you say come, is it like come here or is it like come?
No, because that's literally a physical need.
So, like, do you Lamborghini your doors?
Real quick, he tried to say that. Don't make. Ooh,
who was that?
Don't.
He put a thumbs down.
You need me to open my.
Who put a thumbs down? Sorry, put a thumbs down.
Who put a thumbs down? Yeah.
Who?
I ain't saying that.
I need to know because I'm with him now. Who?
That's no
Smooth. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Give me my charger.
I got no charger. Yo, what's going on? Hey, yo. I'm gonna say charger. I'm gonna say
give me my charger.
I ain't want to say the name.
Hey, yo, shout out to you.
Give me my charger.
What's good, school? What's rolling?
Give me my charger.
Yo, I think she's styling too.
Give me my charger.
I'm with you. I think she's styling. She just said she wanted to come. Not but she wanted to come.
Let me tell you, I made myself.
That means she Lamborghini your doors. For y'all who don't know what that means,
who Lamborghini indoors, bro?
Her.
Oh, you back there?
Her.
Your backyard again?
The Gallardo, the doors go like this. The Murcielago, it goes like this. So she had her legs.
Hold the fuck on. What's going on here? What's going on?
She's talking about the vaginal area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what are we? Because Lamborghini
goes like that.
Yeah. No, the Gallardo goes like this. The Murcielago goes like this. And
I'm not rich like that. You rich. I'm broke.
I'm El Broke. Once again, today, make 9 days I've been home. Feels so good.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah. I could have been anywhere in the world.
We not doing this because
I'm doing this. We could have been anywhere in the world, but I'm here. I'm here.
Free. This nigga here.
Wait, I didn't even get to the question I wanted to ask you.
See, right now, niggas out here doing that. See, niggas out here getting their salad toys, cuz.
Oh. Who said that? Lilo, use your at button, pussy. You so tough. Use your at button. It's 2019, and Lilo, this is not only towards you. This is towards everybody else who's watching.
Nah, I heard. I mean, I've been having conversations with women on my live, and they've been saying,
how crazy is that?
Like, that sounds crazy. Because some of the women, I'll be like, wait, what? You be back there? And it's like, bitch, that's crazy. And then it's like, he let you back there? And they be like, how do you feel about him letting you back there? Like.
I mean, look, to each their own, but...
Nah.
But they be back there.
It's a thin line between love and hate. That's a thin line. You between...
I've never come across something like... The
nigga said the nigga.
So nobody never said, yo, I want to go to Four Seasons and taste your...
Well,
they try to taste it.
They've attempted, but
of course they try to taste it.
Yo,
smooth crazy.
I love it. is the fault?
All the Patterson.
What he say?
That's dirty, and no, we don't, because I'm from Patterson. Don't say that.
Patterson! What did he say?
Who's a real nigga
He
for
said
that?
all the Patterson.
I'm out of here.
Hey, yo. Shout out to Smooth, by the way.
Yo,
Hey,
close
who else in the room? So give him a quick shout out right quick. Somebody else in the room, give him a shout out right quick. Who's in the room?
It's non.
Nah, we seen Ev, he got a shout out. Lilo got a shout out. Fucking Homage got a shout out. Who else got that?
Melly in here.
Who?
Melly.
Which Melly? From the sack?
Nah.
Pause.
Shawty big mom.
Alright, Melissa. Shout out Melissa.
Miss Haitian Princess.
Miss Haitian. That's Cat. Shout out Cat.
Boy.
Boy. Oh, that's
Shout out
Just.
little bro.
Shout out Just from Baghdad.
Two-piece leash.
Shout out Leash. Hey, yo, first of all, Leash, shout out to you and your mother for making these hoodies. For y'all who can't see right quick, the CHARMScast hoodies came from Leash and her mother. It says CHARMScast in the front and the back. It's personalized pause. It says Flow, Banisy, and Charms. Leash, shout out to you and your mother.
How you come out your sweaters already?
Huh?
Because of that. That's why.
Leash, I can't remember your mother Instagram. I don't even think you want everybody to follow your mother anyway, but shout out to your mother. I love her. Oh, Leash, shout out to you for that meal you made the other night. That shit put me in a coma. Shut up. Boom. Get over here.
I still didn't get to the fucking question.
Get to the question. Get to the question because we about to get ready to wrap this thing up. Boy.
Last question.
Facts.
Let's say, once again, not personalized.
Okay.
Let's say you didn't like having sex with condoms on. The girl that you start dating won't do that unless you take a test with her.
I'm going.
So you ready? She takes the test. But you find that you don't want to take the test, so you just stop fucking with her altogether.
What you mean you don't want to take the test?
Is that sus or is that not sus?
That's sus.
Okay.
Facts.
Because you dirty now.
I had to make a point.
Because if the piece is dirty, you go clean it while you there. You there already.
There's certain germs that can't be clean when you're at the spot, though. I don't care what alcohol swab or what rub or remedy your grandmother's grandmother gave you.
Well, you better find your cycle or whatever the fuck is going on.
What cycle?
You know that
For
shit be coming and going. I'm saying
because niggas don't get cycles, so there's gotta
I'm just saying if you get something, that shit ain't there forever, nigga. That shit go away.
If you a nigga, you get burnt and you ever got burnt, you know, you go to the spot, they do that needle, it goes up and then and it's so like y'all know, provide that paperwork. Like y'all walk around with your Carfax, y'all run around in all the BMs and Benzes. Ride around with your Carfax, like
niggas don't even got that. Why you giving niggas so much credit, bro?
You?
Why you giving niggas so much credit though?
Who me?
Yeah, you. Niggas ain't got no car.
I don't know what's going on. Look, once again, we appreciate y'all time, energy, effort. I'm Charms, Dove. You know,
Baghdad.
I'm from Baghdad. This is Banisy. Where you from? Patterson. Hey, yo, normal. That's how the poppy be saying on the dollar. Where you go, my friend? Patterson. You know what I'm saying? She from Patterson. And this is Baghdad Flow. Where you from, Baghdad?
Oh, I'm from Baghdad.
And?
In Baghdad.
And what else?
Baghdad.
And if you didn't bag that, then what?
Then my brother bagged that.
Facts be that. You know what I'm saying? Salutations for all y'all who tuned in late or missed it or whatever situation may be. We dropping on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Podbean tomorrow. We appreciate y'all because without y'all support, it wouldn't be none of us on everything.
McDonald's got free Wi-Fi.
If y'all want her back next week, put a thumbs up. But next week, we still getting Souley from Inglewood on here. Yes. Tune in. So everybody from Inglewood, I know y'all got to fuck with Souley because he's spitting straight audio heroin.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, definitely.
I'll bring this right
We got Souley coming next week. If y'all, somebody got a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're getting blocked.
Who that?
She's getting blocked.
Oh, that's your mom?
She's getting blocked.
Hey, yo, Ma, part of all the curse words.
She's getting blocked.
Ma, I love you. Nah.
It's alright.
Ma, I'm not blocking you, Ma. I love you, Ma.
It's cool. It's my page. She getting blocked.
Oh, look, everybody's going to thumbs up.
Hey, yo, Souley next week. If y'all want Banisy to come back, let's get a heart sign. Souley's next week. I appreciate y'all. We're only going to do it every other Wednesday, but the love and the support that y'all showing, we highly appreciate it. Subscribe to YouTube, CHARMScast. February 9th, we're in Nutley at Fort. Spit your shit.
It's 4XMG Studios, 682 Passaic Ave, Nutley, New Jersey. Everything is at www.naturalbodiesmatter.com/events. And then I also have a page personalized for him. So if you happen to be on my page, check out the CHARMScast section on there.
Active.
And that's it. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the topics.
Oh, mi amor, we love you at the side. Yo, and we're going to get better because, like, anytime we got her in here, we got to play all types of Spanish music. Like, Buenos, bonitos, baratos, amigos. Bueno, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, sweet Spanish,
Hey, yo, shout out to Flo. I'm Guyanese, by the way.
Oh,
They
my
said bring
fault.
her back on the Dead Homies.
On the Dead Homies.
Oh, she got nice
Oh,
lips.
man. Now on the Dead Homies. Po, we shouted you out already. Once again,
Oh,
shout
there's
out.
5 seconds remaining. So
Once again, shout out M3 Fonz, FM Auto. Shout out JC Pump.